belt. Alright, so right now it is Tuesday morning. I'm going to the post office and I think crap, there's a long line. But I'm also, after this, I'm getting my hair done. This is what it looks like right now. God, it's horrible. Like, brush through it. So the next clip after this, you will see my new hair. You know, it's not gonna be like crazy different. Or maybe it will, I don't know. What's going on here? Then I am going to the Coach store to get my purse repaired because the original thing fell off. Ripped off, I should say. Where is it? Right here. So I have to get that fixed. Which is sad. That it even fell off in the first place. And then that's about it. Just need to retouch some photos and do some stuff. So I will take you along with me. So stay tuned for my hair. Okay, guys, I'm back to dark brown. It was like, sorry, I'm eating popcorn, I'm hungry. It was like pretty damn close to my natural hair color. It's like a little lighter, but this is gonna fade a little because I literally got it done yesterday. But let me know what you guys think. I like it. I think it kind of makes me look a little older. But I really like it. I'm leaving Santa Monica right now. Traffic is actually, it won't be bad once I get on the freeway, but getting on the freeway is a hassle. So I watched The Bachelor, and I'm so happy we got to meet Corinne's family. Like, best freaking home shot ever. Like when they were like, when Nick was like so shocked by the price, and she was like, Nick was so surprised at how much everything cost. I wasn't. I was like, oh my god, you're literally amazing. She was hilarious. This is life with Corinne. Gotta get used to it. Like, I'm happy being the breadwinner. Like, okay, like, what do you think Nick is broke? Like, you guys are just gonna be, if Corinne wins, she does understand that you're only gonna be doing paid Instagram posts. Like, that's how you guys are gonna make your money. Nick has like 1 million followers on Instagram. That's how he's gonna make his money. And like the dad was like, oh, can he provide for Corinne? I just wanted to be like, yeah, Fit T's gonna provide for your freaking daughter. They're gonna pay her thousands of dollars to post on Instagram, duh. But what does he do right now? That's what I do wonder. Like, what is his job? Like, what does he tell people? I'm an Instagram model. I'm a bachelor. So happy we got to meet Raquel. Such a sweet old lady. And Raven, I don't know. I like Raven, but she kind of annoys me. Like, I can see them being together, but whatever. I mean, the whole money thing and everything, I was just like, alright, we get it, you're from the South, like, congratulations. Vanessa officially annoys me. Like, when she was so upset that her dad asked Nick if he had, asked the other parents if they were okay with him proposing. Like, of course he's gonna ask. Like, have you watched The Bachelor before? That's what happens. Like, stop being sensitive. You're on a TV show. Like, hello. She's like, it's just a game changer. Like, how? How is it a game changer? If you make it to the final 2, you're gonna be in the fantasy suite and he's gonna be in there with another person. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? Hello? She has such a problem with the whole asking him for his, or her dad for her hand in marriage. Like, duh! What do you think's gonna happen in the fantasy suite? Blows my mind. And her sister was really weird too. Like, I'll hit you if you break her heart. Like, I hate when people say that shit. It's like, okay, it's not your life. You're happy. Just like, calm down. It's The Bachelor. Like, it's not, they've known each other for a month. It's not like some huge love affair that's been going on for 6 years. It's like, it's everyone just like hold their horses, you know? But, and then, I don't know, the fact that so if you guys don't already know, this is a spoiler, if you didn't want to know, this is a spoiler for Who's the Bachelorette, but they freaking did on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Rachel's the new Bachelorette. And the fact that they announced it before she got eliminated really ruins it for me. Because I'm watching the show, I'm just like, I don't care about you, Rachel. We already know you didn't make it. Like, I literally skipped through her hometown date because I didn't care. Because I already knew that she was going to be eliminated. Like, I'm not going to get invested in you and your family and like the whole interaction if I know you're already eliminated. Like, it totally ruins it for me. I was so mad. Ugh. I wish I didn't know. And what would be even worse is if she's part of the final 2. If it's like, say, Rachel and Raven, I would that finale would ruin it for me. Like, I already know who wins. Like, I don't need to watch. Lame. But the ending was magical when you think that it's Vanessa. Vanessa gets out of the car and then you do the knock and then boom, it's Andy Dorff. And then I was like, Bachelor producers, you guys are genius. Like, either they alluded to just being like, oh, she's so mad at him, just be honest, blah, blah, blah. Or probably just be like, giving him advice, blah, 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 you know. You know how they meet up with like the old Bachelor and Bachelorettes and they're like giving each other advice, like. But if it's like, if she's really still pissed and they have an argument, that would be amazing TV. Can't wait for next week. But yeah, that was pretty darn interesting, I have to say. And then for Vanderpump Rules, the whole New Orleans thing's great, blah, blah, blah. Oh, great, you're partying, you're drinking. But the fact that Katie thinks that Tom slept that girl in Vegas, like, of course she wants to fight with him all the time. Like, it makes so much sense now. I wonder if, and then he was like, oh, I don't know what we actually did, like, but I'm pretty sure we didn't have sex. Like, that's such a fucking cop-out. Honestly, it is. So I'm excited to see where that drama takes us. That's all that really happened. Yeah, so I'm just driving right now. I have to mail packages. Oh, I need to retouch fucking headshots. What else do I need to do? What's today, Wednesday? I'm trying to think what else I need to do today. I definitely need to clean my room. It's an absolute mess. But my closet is nice and tidy. Alright. I'm gonna go listen to my podcast now. And I'll check back in when I'm doing something interesting. Hey guys. So today is Saturday. It's the first time like my hair has dried naturally with it being this dark, so we'll see how that goes. Or I guess the first time I've washed it since I dyed it. So today I'm going to Universal City. Do I have the passes? Yeah, I do. Okay. That could have been bad. With a few people, so that was gonna be fun. I freaking love the Harry Potter ride there. I went to the Harry Potter World in Orlando. It was amazing. But like the ride here is like the same one, like the if you know what I'm talking about, it's the one with the, it's like you're in one of those Soarin', you know, the ride Soarin', where like you're in the little thing and they like take you over the Grand Canyon. It's like in 3D. It's like that, but you're going through Hogwarts and like the spider and the weeping willows and all that. Sorry, I just like I had a burp, but I didn't. But it's like the same ride, and it's so exciting because I freaking love that ride so much. And it's so cool because like when you're waiting in line, you're like going through Hogwarts, so it's still like even waiting in line still. But that'll be really fun. I'm excited for that. But I just wanted to come on here and talk about something real quick. So I don't think I've ever talked about this before, but like, well, I'm sure I've talked about. So I'm a very shy person. Like when you first meet me, I'm sure I've talked about that before. But like for me, it's not even about like, I don't know how to explain it. Like when if I'm around other people that I'm comfortable with and that I know, and I meet people, then I'm more like outgoing. But if it's just like for example, if there was a party and I go with one person I know, immediately I'm stressed out and following that person around because I just have like this anxiety about like meeting new people for the first time, just because I don't really know how to socially interact. Like that sounds really bad, but it's not that bad. Like I'm not like crying in a corner, like, you know, or just like standing in a corner. I probably did that in high school, but it's more so I just am not sure how to, like, here's the other thing. I hate small talk. Small talk is probably the worst thing ever. Like, small talk is the thing that stresses me out. Like, I can't deal with small talk. It's just like, I feel like it's so fake. Like, oh, are you in school? What are you doing in school? Like, you don't care if I'm in school. You don't care what I'm doing in school. You don't care where, you know, where my parents went to school. Like, you don't care. We don't care about the weather. Like, I just hate small talk. It stresses me out. It's so fake. I feel like it just feels like I have, like, when I first meet someone and it's small talk, I feel like, oh, fuck, like, really? Do we have to do this? I hate it so much. And I personally, I'm not like I don't like to like talk about myself a lot. Like, I know like people are always like, oh, like when you first meet people, like ask them about themselves because people love to talk about themselves. That's not me. Like, I don't like to be bombarded with questions about myself. Like, I just don't like to talk. I don't know. It's like, it's a weird thing. I'm not sure where it really came from, but I really don't like to talk about myself unless I'm super comfortable with people. And like, it takes me a while to like warm up to people, and people take it the wrong way. Like, some people just can't handle that because they think it's me being like bitchy towards them or like not liking them. And I understand that, but I wish people would just like throw that stigmatism about like people who are shy, that it comes off as bitchy or like rude. It's really not that. It's just that we're shy, and it's gonna take some time. Like, I'm not gonna be like fully myself around you when I first meet you. Unfortunately, that's just not how I am, and I wish I was, but that's just not how it's ever gonna be, you know? Like, of course, like, I'm better about like talking to people when I first meet them, and like trying not to come off as like stiff or like, you know, whatever, shy. But I don't know, I'm so done with like having to try and like put forth this like person, like trying to be outgoing when I'm not. It's just like, I don't know, it's just annoying, honestly. It's just really, like, it makes me not want to, I just don't like people. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just don't like people. No. I just don't like getting to know them. I wish, like, we already knew each other. Like, I love when I meet someone and it feels like I've known them forever because it's, like, easy to talk to them. Like, I have this one friend, and she is just, like, very extroverted, very outgoing, like, but it doesn't make me feel awkward. It makes me feel more like, okay, like, I don't have to don't have to think to myself, Logan, you can't be shy, you're being a bitch, this person's gonna think you're a bitch. I can just like, just chill and just like not worry about it, because like they don't feel awkward with me being awkward. Like, you know what I mean? Some people just can't handle when they first meet someone and they're not like completely like, you know, like talking all the time and blah blah blah. They think it's them not liking you, but it's not. It's just, it takes a while for other people. Sometimes it just takes, for some people, it just takes a while to warm up to others. Like, it's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, people just like, I don't know. It's like, why does everyone have to be outgoing all the time? Why can't, like, we just, like, you know, just have a second and not have to talk all the time about ourselves, you know? I don't know. That was very rambly. Like, also, I'm not very articulate. Unfortunately. Like, in my head, I have this weird thing, like, everything that, when I think of what I'm gonna say in my head, or like it's running through my mind, it sounds perfect and like great, but it's sped up in my mind, and sometimes my words, my speech can't keep up with it, and so I get, you know, like what I'm doing right now, like I get tangled in my words, and then I trip over them, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna say, and then, you know, I get something I have to work on, and like, I've always had that problem where like I just trip over my words because I'm just talking. Oh, Jesus. Car crash. Because my mind, it sounds perfect, but when it comes out, it's not. And it's not even about like, okay, well, don't talk so fast, or like don't think so fast. Like, it's not that. It's just something that's maybe uncontrollable, or just like comes with practice of public speaking or whatever. But so sorry if that was like a really weird ramble that made absolutely no sense. Probably was. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to my pot. I'm so freaking hungry, and I hate traffic. Traffic is ruining my life. I live in my car because of traffic. Ugh. Alright, I'll check back in at at Universal probably. I'll show you guys some Harry Potter. So, just wanted to give you guys a quick update since I didn't vlog at Universal because they didn't let us in. Jesus. So Trevor and I have season passes, and we went with some friends who were just buying a ticket for the day, and then we get to the gate and she scans our pass, and yesterday was a freaking blackout date for us. Like, you can't go, you have to pay, I think it was like you pay $50 to go in if it's on a blackout day. And we're like, what the heck, like, why are we paying? We got season passes and we can't even get in today. It was really lame, but it's a lot of dinging over there. Oh my god. Jesus. Silence that. So that was kind of a bummer, but we went and saw 50 Shades Darker, which, I don't know, like, it's so cheesy, but I like how it's filmed. Like, all the places are really pretty, and like her clothes and stuff are great. And I wanted to see it anyway, so we saw that at the Universal movie theater, and then came back, and then we made a bunch of pizzas and watched The Notebook with some friends, and yeah, it was good. It was a good day, other than the fact that Universal wouldn't let us in. So sad. It's annoying that like you buy a season pass and then there are certain days that you can't go in. It's like, well, then why did I buy a season pass if I can't go whenever I want to go? I want to go to Harry Potter World. Lame. But basically that's it. The Oscars are today, so I just got home and I'm just gonna chill for a little. I'm feeling very tired. I went to Aroma cafe earlier. And then I'm gonna watch the Oscars tonight with my friends. So we'll see. Should be fun. And my bird just being so cute. Really? Alright. That's about it right now. I just want to let you guys know why there was no clips of Universal, because they didn't freaking let us in. Alright. Bye.